Welcome back, my dear class 11 student. Hope you are well and safe in your home. Today our subject is business studies, and chapter we are going through actually the forms of business organization. And this form of business organization, in the last class we have learned what is partnership business, form of partnership business is, what are the features, what is the advantages, and what are the disadvantages. Today our topic is types of partner. How many type of partners there can be in a partnership firm. The first type is active partner. Active partner means actually the partners who actually takes parts of decision making for decision making purpose, and they contribute capital also, and they have a unlimited liability. They are the main person who actually take decisions, actually right to take decisions of the partnership firm, and they actually runs the partnership forms of organization. Now second is, and they are called active partner. Number 2, sleeping partner. Sleeping partner. Who is sleeping partner? Sleeping partner are those who are not actively take part in the business decision making, but they contribute capital, and whatever there is a profit or loss, and they share this profit and loss ratio. They contribute capital but not taken part of decision making, and they have also unlimited liability to third party. If the firm's debt is not enough for payment of third parties due, then this partner also have to pay their dues, partnership dues, firm's dues from their own account. This is called unlimited liability. I have already discussed in your first class also. Number 3. This is active partner, sleeping partner. This is a secret partner. Secret partner. Secret partner means they actively take part in decision making. They have daily to daily business. They have to actually take part in decision making of the firm. Different decision making they needed for different deals. They can actively take part on that. But their secrecy is maintained in the public. Public do not know that he is actually the partner of this partnership firm, and most of the employees also sometimes in actually dilemma, is a partner or not. So their secrecy partner means the secrecy is maintained, but they also contribute capital in the firm, and he has decision making also. In case decision making, they take part in decision making, and unlimited liability. They are actually they are unknown for the public do not know that he is a partner. Actually, this partnership firm, their identity actually in secrecy. So they are called secret partner. Number 4, nominal partner. Nominal partner means the partner who is actually not the partner of the partnership firm. His name is just used for the partnership firm. This type of partner does not contribute capital. Capital contribution, it does not contribute the capital, and they does not take part. Actually, they don't take parts in the decision making also. They don't take part in decision making also. But they have as the name is present in the balance sheet, and they are actually third party liability. In the case of third party liability, he actually also responsible to pay the third party's dues from his own accounts, own personal account, and therefore their liability is unlimited. So their liability is unlimited liability in this case. Now, number 5, partners by estoppel. Partners by estoppel. Now, this type of partner don't contribute capital, but they can take part actively in decision making process. Now, let's take an example. A or B in a partner of a partnership firm, and they have a friend. Just let us take example of me. They have a friend of me, and I am the actually very known industrial figure, corporate figure. So everybody knows me. So one day what happened? Actually, A and B is going to meet his clients, a big clients, and they requested me to go with them. So I go with them, and the other in the opposite of my side, who is actually the dealer, whose companies actually deal with our companies, my partnership firms, our friends' companies. Then we, in the meeting, we have actively take part, and I confirm them, the other opposite party, that this firm is actually very good. There is actually done some of the very good things, contributed some very good project, and make confidence, actually make confidence the other parties that they, other opposite party, take a decision and make a deal final. So I am the actually influencer in this type, then called estoppel. Okay, in this case, if company fails to pay this third party, which I am discussing, in this case, if the partnership firm fail to pay third parties, then I am also be liable. Though I am not making any contribution to capital, I am just taking a decision making part for request from my friend. In this case also I am a partner of this partnership firm, treated as a partnership by estoppel. Hope you all understand. Now number 6, partnership by holding out. Partners by holding out. What does it mean? It is just the opposite what I said earlier. Here actually, here also let's take A and B to a partner, A and B to partner, who taken me with them for, as I am the very known figure to corporate. But in this case, when the meeting will be started or meeting is going on, I am silent, and they introduce me to the other parties that he is very known to our known to ours, and he is the actually our friend, and by my impression, my silent impression, they can automatically take a deal or make a deal very quickly. But in that type of deal also, I am responsible for third party liability, though I don't actually didn't contribute or don't contribute at the time capital, and don't take part also in decision making. Still I have a liability as a present when the deal is finalizing. But in this case, sometimes I can deny to partners by holding out to clarify my what actually I am, what purpose I is going there, and therefore sometimes we can maybe relieve from this unlimited liability. Seven is minor partners. We know in partnership is an agreement between two or more person who comes together and mutually going through the business, one or by one of them. Okay, so in this case, minor is legally don't right to take part in business or as a partner, because he can, but in the consent of the other partner he can be the partner in this firm. But in this case he can contribute capital but not take part of decision making, as he is a minor, not a age of 18 still. So he is a minor partner, can be sometime introduced or maybe take as a partner for the benefit of partnership. They only contribute capital, but again, if the partnership firm has some liability to third parties, he is not liable. Minor partner is not liable because he is a minor. He is liable for what the capital he contribute only. Okay, so this is also minor partner. So these are the types of partner you can see in a partnership firm. Hope you will understand, and thank you.